Beaver County. And that's a look at the news for now. I'm Noah Haswell on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
And joining us now in studio is Aaron Mangan from the Sweetwater Center for the Arts. You are the community outreach coordinator there.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for visiting us here. But you've been to Beaver County a number of times already.
Oh, yeah. I've already been here. So part of my job as the community outreach coordinator is I drive Sweet Ride. So Sweet Ride is our mobile art gallery. On the inside, it's an art gallery. And then on the outside, we do art activities for kids, adults, all kinds of people. We'll do all kinds of events, birthday parties, festivals. We do community events with different organizations. So we just finished actually 3 back-to-school bashes for 3 different organizations. So we've been making a lot of backpacks, doing a lot of backpack art. So
do you actually get to drive the bus?
I do drive the bus. Everyone is very shocked. I do drive the bus. You do not need a CDL, thankfully. And also, like, with what we had to mod the bus in, there's not a lot of leg room. So being the shorty that I am, it's actually perfect that I fit in the bus perfectly.
Well, I know you were just at the New Brighton Night Mart this past last Tuesday, week from today, and you've got some other events coming up. Beaver, I believe, the third Thursday.
We'll be at Beaver this Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And we're always parked quite like right in front, almost off to the side of the Waffles and Caffeinated. You'll see us. You'll see the bus. So as soon as you see us, come take a moment in the shade, sit down, do some art, or take a look on the bus. We have all kinds of art from different local artists. A lot of them actually work with us, either in like classes at the center, or they've taught with me on the Sweet Ride. So we have a lot of we've actually just added some new artists as well. So definitely come take a look and see what the bus has to offer.
Now, for families to take advantage of that, do they have to sign up ahead of time or register or anything?
Nope, it's completely free, especially if we're at like a night mart like third Thursday. So if you just see us on the street, come give us a wave, see what we're about. You can always stop and do an activity. We do something different almost every time. You may see some like repeats and similar themes, but we try to change it up because especially for the night marts that we go to more frequently, we get some regulars, especially in New Brighton. We actually get a few families of regulars that see us every time. They take a break, they eat some pizza, and they let their kids do some art, which is great.
Have you met Mona Meddy from New Brighton?
Oh, I love Mona. She's
amazing?
Great.
Yes.
She's fantastic. She organized that situation. She always has us there as well, and she put us in a great spot so it's easy for me to park because parking can always be crazy, but it's been great. And New Brighton, they have a great crowd over there. Same with Beaver. We've always had such welcoming and awesome people that come and say hi and hang out with us.
So that's a Sweet Ride, part of the Sweetwater Center for the Arts. And I'm always on my show gushing about Sweetwater. You guys have so many cool activities. You have cooking classes, you have art classes, you have concerts, you have food tastings,
all kinds of
beer
stuff.
festivals,
art exhibitions, all kinds of stuff. I mean, recently our fall catalog just came out, so our new classes for the fall semester. We just finished our 10 weeks of summer camp. So next summer, if you're looking for something for your kids to do, we've got 10 different weeks, all different kinds of classes, some AM, PM, some all day. So definitely check us out for that. But our fall classes are coming up. Like you said, we do have an extra spark of culinary. It's always fun to do either date nights, or we have kid after school cooking clubs that are always fun. It makes my job hard because it smells so good in there. And sometimes they do feed us. So I am very grateful. But coming up, we do have our festival, the Mavuna Festival. So that is going to be a big deal that we're going to be taking on.
Let's talk about that. 30th anniversary for Mavuno.
30th anniversary. 30 years of Mavuno. 3 decades of celebrating Black businesses, people of color in Sewickley, and the history as well that goes along with that. Especially as a Sewickley native coming into this as well, learning about Mavuno, I was so excited to learn about all of the history that Sewickley has within the Black community, and learning about their businesses and what actually where our festival is going to be located on Walnut Street used to be the Black Business Bureau of Swickley. And so me growing up, like learning in school, I didn't know about a lot of this stuff because you're in school. I mean, you're just trying to get in there and get out.
Exactly.
As a kid, I'm just trying to get to recess and lunch. But then now, like as an adult, I'm learning about all this cool stuff, and it's really exciting that we get to do a whole festival that celebrates this goodness. And 30 years, that's even more incredible because it just shows the dedication that Swickley has had to this as well.
We're going to get to Mavuna, the dates, everything people need to know. But I want to mention the co-founder was Beaver County's Elizabeth Ash Douglas. And she was a friend of mine and one of the most regal women ever. She's since passed, but here's the thing. When she was doing her art, when she was painting her sculpture, she went by Elizabeth. But when she was a jazz singer at night, she was Betty.
Love that.
Isn't that cool?
I love that.
And she was phenomenal at both.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
It like really just changes it up. That's really awesome.
And she was historical. She was the first Black woman to graduate from Carnegie Tech, now Carnegie Mellon, in the Department of Arts. And just everything she did was amazing. But she fell in love with Sweetwater, and she was the one that kind of got this festival that celebrates Black culture, Black arts.
And I'm so grateful that she did because now we get to like revel in that awesome like history of that. And it's amazing that she went to Carnegie Tech because like so did Andy Warhol. And
she
so,
was
like,
a class.
I was just saying,
he was like a senior when she was a freshman or something. But she had a couple stories.
I would say they must have like intermixed. That's so cool. That's an amazing piece of history.
She was living in Rochester Township in Beaver County. But so Mavuna, what are the dates first of all? When's this coming up?
Okay, so we have a couple different dates that I'm going to throw at you. So Friday, September 25th is going to be the Mavuna exhibition opening. Okay. So along with the festival, we always do an art exhibition in our mezzanine gallery. We'll also have another opening as well of our solo lobby gallery. But so the 25th is that opening. We're going to have some live music. We're actually going to have two poetry performances from Hawa Hu. She's a really cool live performer. So we'll have a bunch of different artists actually from all over Pittsburgh that have submitted for this exhibition. So this is going to be the opening of that exhibition. It's going to show through October as well. We have those exhibition dates on our website if you're more curious, but that's going to be up for a while in our mezzanine gallery. And then the following day, that is from 6 to 8 p.m. So we'll have like food, live music, hopefully we're also going to have the artists there as well so they can show off their work, talk about it, have some discussions of what Mavuna means to them as we put it forward a theme of grit, grace, and gratitude just to reflect on the 30 years. And then the following day, Saturday, September 26th, is going to be the festival. So that is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that's on Walnut Street in Swickley.
And people know Walnut Street. That's the first traffic light you get to coming from this direction. You turn left.
Yeah. Turn right into Swickley before you skip the bridge intersection. 100%.
Guilty. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But yeah.
So the first component on the Friday the 25th, that'll be indoor, actually inside.
Yes, inside the Sweetwater Center for the Arts. You can park in our parking lot, or we have parking on Bank Street. But yeah, we'll have you can come and see the art, like pop in, explore the exhibition. Because then some of these artists are actually going to be vending the next day and selling some of their art. We have a lot of cool artists and we have a lot of cool vendors for the next day for the festival. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, but Sweetwater, I'm sure there's going to be some good food. Any idea what you got?
Oh yeah, we have a couple food trucks that will be coming, and we actually have a couple more. Like we have some sweet vendors as well. We have like a Newbie Sweets that will be coming. They're a food truck for like mobile. I've actually seen them at a few different because the bus goes around to so many festivals, so you kind of get to know different vendors. And I've seen her many times. It smells so good every time you walk past. And then we're gonna have. Hopefully, I just sent out the vendor contracts, but we'll have Mr. Bulgogi as a food truck. I don't know if you've heard of him.
I have, yes.
I would say. And then they're friends with another food truck, Kilimanjaro. Okay. So that's like an African-based food. I'm very excited for them because I've seen them around, and they both Mr. Bulgogi and
that's like Korean,
Kilimanjaro.
right? Korean
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like a Korean mix, but I'm very excited for. Last year was actually, I just started last year at this Mavuno Festival. It was like my second or third week of work. And I was at this festival and they put me right next to all of the food people. And it was like 10 a.m. And I was like, okay, I guess I can justify eating all of this right now since no one's, it's just a start. But we'll have a lot of different food.
I see there's also a beer garden.
We do have our beer garden. The beer garden is back. So this is the beer garden is the ticketed part of our event. You have to be 21 and older. But for only $30, you get unlimited pours. So you can try all of the different vendors. We're actually going to have Windy City Brews. They're going to be an Allegheny Mountain Malt and TLC Libations. So we've had them last year. Allegheny Malt is the newest one, but they actually work with local farmers to grow local malt here in Allegheny to make different beers and malts with the different brewers. So
I was going to say, I never heard of them
They're
before.
going to be doing a collaboration, and so that's going to be really cool to see what we have. They're going to offer some of the malt for tasting, but then they're also going to show like how they can start collaborations, how they support local farmers, and how they really, help out Allegheny as well. So I'm really excited to have them there as well. We're sponsored by the Swickley Eye Group again for the beer garden, so it's going to be a really exciting, fun time. The first 70 guests will get a little tasting glass that has our logos on it. It's going to be a really fun time. Again, only $30 for unlimited pours, and you can find those tickets on our website. They're actually live right now, or you can come day of and get them like right at the we'll have like a little desk set up, so you can just come purchase tickets right from us the day of.
And the website is sweetwaterartcenter.org.
Yeah.
And let's circle back. So it's Mavuno, and for people who don't know, that means harvest in Swahili.
Yes, first fruits or first harvest. So kind of bringing that idea of like bounty and abundance, because it is in September, kind of the beginning of fall and that harvest. And so we want it to reflect community and culture and the growth that artists and local businesses have throughout the years. That's what we're really trying to aim to celebrate and support is local BIPOC businesses within the community and just of Swickley, but also Pittsburgh in general. So we want to be uplifting and supporting these businesses. And this year we've taken on the theme, the grit, grace, and gratuity, to really reflect on the past as well. Because like grit is that perseverance and resilience of through the years doing the work, creating your art, creating your legacy. And then the grace is not only, like someone said it to me, it's not only elegance, but how you carry yourself through the hard times. And I find that extremely beautiful. And so reflecting on that theme of not only giving that perseverance, but then also giving yourself a little bit of grace as you are a human and you're making art, you're making life throughout this.
That's important.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And then finally, gratuity is honoring where you came from, honoring that community and how all these 30 years that from the founder on and what we've reflecting on that and how that has inspired everybody, because everyone takes inspiration from like the history where they come from, their culture, and so we just also want to give thanks to that as well, especially for me coming as someone who grew up in this and finding my art again as like a young, like I'm 25, I'm still trying to get my footing, like seeing how celebrating all of this and reflecting all of that can really help other businesses and other like the communities in general come together has been super inspiring. And it also like makes me reflect on the committee that we have. We have this committee of amazing women that have been working really hard. They're local women in our community that have been like wanting to see Mavuno thrive. And so I think that's something that really is important, not only to me, but to the women of Sweetwater as well that put this on. We really want to dive deep into our own community and make sure that they feel wanted and welcome.
There's definitely a passion for arts at Sweetwater.
Yeah.
You can sense it when you're there. And
everyone there wants to uplift the arts, wants to see other people get creative, and however that is to you. Like people think a lot of the times, oh, arts is just like sitting down and I'm going to draw something. No. arts. You could do photography, cooking, like we said, needle felting, all kinds of. There's so many different ways to get creative and to show your light. You just kind of have to find it, and that's what we want to do at Sweetwater. We want to help you find that.
And even the building itself, to me, is very artful. A former post office that's been brought back to life. And yeah, it's worth just walking through there. And
yeah, it is. It really is. We have a lot of different areas. You can just walk through and see like the different like rooms we have to offer. It is nice to see. And then again, you can take part of our like history and looking at the historic building itself. It's got some gorgeous high ceilings, crown molding, all that kind of stuff. But then you can like take a look through and see all the history of that as well.
And I've heard people say, well, where's that at? It's in Sewickley. I said, you've seen it a million times when you're sitting at that big traffic light.
Yeah.
Look to your left. There it is.
If you're on the bridge, you can see it. It's right there. And that's what I say to people. And they're like, oh, where's Sewickley? Where you at? I'm like, that gorgeous white building right in front of the Sewickley Bridge. Right. I was like, while you're sitting in traffic, just take a look over and you'll see we've actually got a new banner. So like now it's like a little bit more visible so you can see what we do. Also, if you're ever passing 65 and you see that bright, colorful bus, give Lucy a wave.
Lucy, your name?
Oh, yeah. Lucille is her name. Lucy for short. So anytime if like I'm casual, I'm like, oh, yeah, Lucy and I are going to Beaver to do the night mart. So people know who I'm talking about. But if you ever also see me in the bus driving around, feel free to give me a wave. I'll give you a little honk. Try to say hi.
Is Kalila with you?
Kalila?
It says on your website you're the proud cat mom of Kalila.
Oh, Kilala.
Kilala.
No,
okay,
yes,
okay.
the spelling is a little funny. My old roommate named him. Yes, Kilala is my cat, and I actually just acquired a new kitten. Her name is Martini, Teeny for short.
See, I learned things on the Sweetwater website. You guys got
Oh yeah, that's in my. Oh yeah, I am very much a proud cat mom. But
well, this Arts Fest, we're talking with Vuno, and the acronym we've been using, BIPOC, and I learned that from my newspaper days. That's Black, Indigenous, People of Color.
People of Color.
That's who's being celebrated.
Yes.
As far as the artists and inspiring a lot of the art they come up with.
Yes. So you want to like obviously like push forward that like everybody is and also everyone's welcome to the festival. Don't feel like yes, we're supporting these local businesses, but that's because we want to give them that spotlight. So everyone's welcome for the festival. We want you to revel in like all of the different businesses we have. We're gonna have like jewelry, clothing. We have someone doing skincare. We have all kinds of stuff. We have like artists in general just selling their work. So it's going to be a really fun time. We even have some performances that are going to be going on. We have a student DJ, Khalees Little. So that I actually used to work at the Andy Warhol Museum. They have a DJ program for teens.
Oh wow!
And so we're supporting one of those teens from that camp, and they're going to have a 2-hour performance in the morning.
That's
so
cool.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to give Khalees the platform. And I heard some of the beats that he had on SoundCloud. Very good. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear it. I love music, so I'm excited. And then at 12, we're going to have a drum performance by the Ibeji group. They're going to do a Ibeji drum circle. We had this last year. It was fantastic. It's interactive, so they kind of do they started off by doing like a specific beat, but then everybody can come in, join in, take a.
Do they pass the drum around?
Well, they have like 10, 15 drums, and so there's people are drumming, but then they have open ones, and we get a bunch of chairs, so we all sit in a circle, and it's interactive, it's fun, you can try out your beat. Everyone had a great time last year with it, and it's very powerful. You can hear it all the way down the street, and so it kind of it pulls people in. They're like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh, come on, let's do it, let's have a fun time. Yeah. And you may not think you're musical then, but then you really get into it, and you're really with the beat, and then it kind of just becomes this community thing. And then right after that performance, we're going to be bringing back a performer we had last year, Isaiah Smalls. He's fantastic. He sings, he does all different kind of musical performances. He really engages the audience. It was so hard for me to actually work at the festival last year because all I wanted to do was dance and have fun. And so it was I caught myself when I was running around taking pictures, dancing to the his little because he also freestyles as well. And so he's He's fantastic. He's like definitely one to come see as well.
So why are all my pictures blurry? Oh, because I was dancing when I was taking them.
No, literally. They're like, Aaron, you need to keep your camera straight. I'm like, okay, next time. Sorry.
So this is all part of Mivuno. And
all
it's
Mivuno.
September 25th, 6th. And we're going to have a story on our website that will have the details and like the times and things like that. And
yeah, please come down. It's going to be such a fun time. The bus will be there, actually. So every time, like we always bring Sweet Ride to do an activity. This art activity is going to be a little bit more complicated. We're going to do some screen printing. So we're going to have some logos, the Mivuno logo, our logo. You can take a shot at screen printing. We're going to have some paper, maybe some T-shirts that we can screen print on. So that's going to be fun. We'll have an art activity. We're also going to have artist demonstrations. So it'll show kind of what we offer at Sweetwater. We're going to hopefully have someone doing ceramics, live painting, and then maybe like a spray painting demonstration as well. We had one of those last year that was a really big hit within the community. Kids got to try their hand at spray painting in like a controlled environment. You know, that can get crazy. But so we'll have definitely different things that you can see that Sweetwater will offer in the fall. And so maybe if you are thinking about a class but you're not really sure, you can like see an example as well. Especially, yeah.
Now, the admission itself, the beer tent, there's an admission. But if I just want to come and check out the art, do the drum circle, you know, gaze at some paintings.
It's completely free.
Okay.
It's free. It's
Nice.
Completely free. You can walk through, just come take a look. Like we, like Swickley is kind of like a walking town. So like we'll get people passing by and I'm that crazy lady that's like, come in, come have fun, come hang out. So if you see me running around, just come in, come hang out. You can like take a walk through, see all the different vendors, what they have to offer, maybe get a snack or just like hang out and enjoy the awesome music. Sweet Ride will be set up, so if you wanted to take a look in the gallery, you can. Also, our building will be open, so if you wanted to hang out at our festival and then go check out the exhibition, you're more than welcome to do that. We'll have both available. So
parking is bountiful there. There's plenty of street parking.
Yeah, there's street parking and like
it's even free in that area, isn't it?
Around some of the streets,
Okay.
there is some pay parking, but on the weekends they do some free parking. Now that I don't physically live in Swickley anymore, I'm not as best with the parking, but there's plenty of side streets, residential. There's some parking lots also. Like if you wanted to do pay parking, there's that, I think it's called the Green Street lot right by the Lindsay Theater. You can pay and have like that parking and be really close to the festival because we're right there, right in front of the Lindsay Theater. So yeah, there's parking kind of everywhere. Find some street parking and then just like come on over.
Josh of the Lindsay is going to be my guest later this week too.
Oh,
thanks for
awesome.
saying that name. I might have forgotten to call him back. We're talking with Aaron Mangan from Sweetwater Center for the Arts, and if you got time, we're going to talk about some other upcoming activities at Sweetwater. So we're going to cut to a break. We'll have no info news, so hold tight. More about Sweetwater Center for the Arts.
Looking for something that's more than just a job? Then this good news is for you. PA Connected Communities helps people with intellectual disabilities and autism by using fun activities like cooking, pottery, and volunteerism to learn valuable skills. PACC is hiring for full-time and part-time in Beaver, Butler, and surrounding areas. When was the last time you got paid to go bowling, the movies, swimming, or doing a community service project? If you're looking for a great job where you can help others improve their life skills, gain independence, and participate in community activities, all while having fun and get paid nicely too, then visit pacc.org.
Are you frustrated by high copays for your generic drugs? Stop overpaying and start saving. Discover Forward RX, your local cost plus pharmacy in New Brighton. At Forward RX, we believe in transparency and affordability. No insurance middlemen, no inflated prices, just the true cost of your medication plus a simple fixed markup. Join the Forward RX family today and experience the difference. Check out our medication prices online at fwdrx.com or give us a call for a price quote. Forward RX. Come for the savings and stay for the service.
It's summertime and the living is easy until your air conditioner suddenly quits. Now it's hot, the air feels heavy, and nobody's comfortable. You might even hear,
I can't live another day like this.
This is Eric 9 with Homer 9 & Sons. And when your AC goes down, this is the time to call us. Because you don't want to wait, you want it fixed fast and fixed right the first time. At Homer 9 & Sons, we deliver professional, dependable service to get your home cool and comfortable again without the stress. And right now, for a limited time, get your AC tune-up for just $79. If it's time for a new system, we offer trusted brands like Lennox, plus financing options designed to fit your budget, so you can get back to enjoying summer the way it's supposed to be. Homer 9 & Sons, quality home comfort since 1943.
Circle of Friends is happy to announce the 2026 Farmers Market Nutrition Program vouchers schedule. They will be distributed in person starting in July. Beaver County residents age 60 or older is eligible. Income limit for one person is $29,526 and up to $40,034 for two persons. Please bring ID with you. Vouchers will be distributed at Coppell Community Park, 6th Avenue and Arthur Street in Coppell from 10 to 2, Monday, August 7th. Call Circle of Friends for more information at 724-869-4224 or 724-846-1959.
If you're not sure what play to call next, and it's 4th and long, maybe it's time to huddle up. This is Andy Dengel from Freedom United Federal Credit Union. I'll join you in the huddle and help you make a winning decision. No, not because I'm that smart, though I am. This is an easy call. When life sacks you and time is running out, the easiest call to make is the one to Freedom United Federal Credit Union. Loan programs of all types for many different purposes can get you across the goal line. Stop in and ask how we can help put you in the scoring position. Loan approvals are based on credit approval, and some restrictions may apply. Now, let's break this huddle and head up to the line of scrimmage so we can set these plans in motion and put a little freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Beaver County Radio's news source. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and beavercountyradio.com. Here's Noah Haswell.
Good morning on this Tuesday, August 18th of 2026. We will have a complete Beaver County radio weather forecast after we take this look at news. A man is now wanted in connection with a reported domestic disturbance incident that occurred in Aliquippa yesterday. Aliquippa police responded to the 200 block of 2nd Avenue at approximately 7:14 p.m. They arrived and made contact with the female victim. She reported her live-in boyfriend and father of her children had physically assaulted her by pulling her hair, biting her left arm, taking her cellular phone from her, and striking her on the left side of her face with the phone. Physical injuries were observed which were consistent with the victim's account, which included hair that was on her clothing, a visible bite mark that was on her left arm, and a laceration that was on the left side of her face. Officers also found blood on the arms, face, hands, and neck of the victim from the wound on her face. The suspect was identified as a 30-year-old Hispanic man named Jorge Giovanni Montez, who escaped the area prior to the arrival of police officers. His picture can be found on our website at beavercountyradio.com, and a warrant is being obtained for his arrest. Anyone with information about where Montez is can call the Aliquippa Police Department at 724-378-8000. Pennsylvania State Police in Newcastle reported yesterday that 35-year-old Ariel Monac of New Galley was cited after she crashed her vehicle in Lawrence County on Thursday. Monac was driving her vehicle on U.S. Highway 422 in Union Township at 7:02 a.m. According to police, when Monac attempted to merge in the passing lane, she almost struck a vehicle, causing her to overcorrect and spin out, striking a guide rail on the left shoulder of the road. Police received this information during an interview with Monac and some known witnesses. Her vehicle was damaged and it had 4 bald tires. There were no reported injuries. PennDOT District 11 announced that overnight patching operations on Route 65, Ohio River Boulevard in Emsworth and Ben Avon boroughs in Allegheny County will begin tonight, weather permitting. From 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. tonight through Thursday night, Alternating single-lane restrictions will occur on Route 65 in both directions between Camp Horn Road and Dixon Avenue to accommodate patching operations. This work will be conducted by PennDOT maintenance crews. And Pittsburgh Pirates center fielder O'Neal Cruz officially returned to the team's active roster yesterday after being taken off the 60-day injured list. Cruz has been injured since June 7th because of left-hand 4th and 5th metacarpal non-displaced fractures in his left hand that he suffered on June 6th, sliding into home plate during the team's game against the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. Cruz was on the bench for yesterday's game against the Detroit Tigers at PNC Park, but according to Pirates manager Don Kelly, he will start for the second game of the 3-game series tonight between the two teams in Pittsburgh, which you can hear on our stations 99.3 and 95.7 FM, along with 1230 and 1460 AM.
Here's the Beaver County forecast.
Expect some areas of patchy fog this morning. Otherwise, we are going to see sunshine today with highs near 80 and overnight lows dropping to 62. And tomorrow, look for increasing clouds with a chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. We'll reach highs in the upper 70s and lows of 61. I'm Lisa Marie with your Beaver County weather.
On this Tuesday, August 18th of 2026 at 34 minutes after 9, we've got a temperature of 71 degrees with fair skies out there currently in Beaver County. And that's a look at the news for now. I'm Noah Haswell on 99.3 FM, AM 1230, WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Thank you, Noah. We're joined in studio by Erin Mangan from the Sweetwater Center for the Arts. She is the Community Outreach Coordinator, and Sweetwater's got a big open house coming up this month.
We do. August 29th, we're going to be having a bunch of different activities going on. We always have live music, but this open house is sponsored by RAD, and this gives us the ability to open our doors to the community and show all of the different art classes that we can do. We do demonstrations, we do hands-on activities, and then the bus is there as well. So you can definitely see Sweet Ride. She'll be all set up out front, and then on the inside of our building, you can take a tour of our galleries, look at the different rooms that we have available for classes, and then we also will be doing some demonstrations as well.
There'll be a flower stand, fresh pasta from who's that, Huck Beard?
Oh, yeah.
Live portrait painting.
Live portrait painting, yes. We'll have a lot of different cool, like, fun activities that you can, like, participate in, and then also see, like, if you want to get creative yourself, maybe something you want to dive into. Last open house, we made this community, like, ceramics vase, so I'm excited to see what we get into with the community.
That's the RAD Open House at Sweetwater, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. August 29th. You're listed, it says Sweet Ride with Aaron, but you're sandwiched between sourdough samples and comic book creations.
Oh, okay. Oh, sourdough samples. I'll have to put that much closer to my station. So I'm ready for that.
So that's a free thing then, a free chance to...
free.
Okay.
It's free, and that's great. It's a great program that RAD does that allows us to do these open houses. So we'd love for you to come out, enjoy Sweetwater and all we have to offer.
It's 2 Saturdays from now.
Your last
blast of August fun.
Right? Yeah. Right before school starts, come enjoy the afternoon. Hopefully it's a nice weather out, so you can enjoy the day and just enjoy some stuff that Sweetwater has to offer.
We keep hearing about this magic bus, this Sweet Ride. How can someone book it? If someone in Beaver County, a group, a church, a parent,
it's actually really easy. So on our website on Sweet Ride, if you go to the Sweet Ride page, there's a how to book, how to get on the Sweet Ride schedule. If you click that button, it will take you to another part of our website that has these parties. Once you fill out a request, you can do either a party request or a community partner request, or you can honestly just find my information and email me. But if you have a specific date, time, a theme of what you want to do, submit all of that to the party request form on our website. I will receive that, see if it matches up with our calendar. If not, I'll get in communication with you and we can find a date that works better for both of us. But yeah, then we can work on what event you'd like to have us for, dates, times, spacing, and all of that. I do like to mention, though, that she is 25 feet long. So just thinking, if you'd love to book the Sweetwater, just make sure you do have some space for us to fit. But my parking has gotten pretty good, I will say. I've learned how to parallel park in that thing. So we fit in some tight spaces before. So I have no worries there. But yeah, you can find us on the website at Sweetwater. You could also shoot me an email, and my email's right underneath my name or on my face.
Colorful bus you're going to see. Some people remember the Partridge Family bus from back in the day. It's kind of got that color everywhere.
It's like watercolor vibe. We do get mistaken as a candy truck. However, people aren't disappointed when I'm like, oh, it's art. So it's like, oh, okay, candy, art, nice trade-off. But yeah, you can't miss it. You can't miss Lucille.
And there's like, I love it. It's named Lucille. There's like, there's sort of like tables inside, like if you were doing artwork, so it's not just a bus with seats you rode to school.
No, so I unfortunately can't take passengers, but so it's modded, so the whole inside transforms into an art gallery. And then on the outside, I bring out my tables, chairs, and my tent, and we do art activities. So we've done anything from clay to watercolor painting to like making puppets. We've done everything. Like we had a birthday party that was it was a leap year baby, so we did leapfrogs and all kinds of stuff. We've had all different themes that we can do.
Well, the big event coming up, the biggest one besides the open house, is Mavuno, September 26th. And let's go back for someone just joining us. Let's kind of refresh on that. It's the 30th anniversary of this festival.
Yeah, 30th anniversary of this festival that celebrates BIPOC artists and local businesses like Black, Indigenous, and people of color, especially in Sewickley, highlighting that history, really celebrating, uplifting local businesses, artists, vendors, all kinds of stuff. We're going to have a beer garden for $30 and it's unlimited pours for 21 and older. Other than that, it's free to attend. You can come and see all the different vendors, food, music performances we have. We have 3 different performances that will go on during the day, as long as artist demonstrations, all kinds of fun. So you're guaranteed to at least find something that interests you slightly to have a little bit of fun on this nice, hopefully September day. I do want to give a big thank you to our sponsors, the Wilson Group, Sewickley Eye Group, and Allegheny Mountain Malt. Without them, this festival couldn't happen to nearly the extent that it's happening now, especially with this being the 30th anniversary. We want to go out with a bang, really showing off the community, showing off what we have to celebrate and what we have to offer. So definitely stop by.
Total fun day. Art, music, food.
All kinds of
beer,
stuff.
If that's your thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dancing. You'll see me dancing, hopefully taking non-blurry photos. But it's going to be a great time. I guarantee it's going to be fun for everybody.
Awesome. Well, Erin, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
sharing
for
this
having
with us.
me.
Yes.
Oh,
And if you missed any of this, we're streaming it. It's on our YouTube page and our Facebook page. If you want to go back and check it out, and we'll get an article on our website again with all the details.
Awesome. Well, thank you for having me.
Keep up the great work at Sweetwater. And
Thank you. If you ever see the bus, give me a shout out. Say hi. I'll give you a honk.
There you go. We'll do it. All right. Thanks, Erin.
Thanks.
Hold on tight, Butler County. The action is back. The North Washington Rodeo rides in August 18th through the 22nd. Outstanding champions battle